Hey, Annie, ready? Let's go. Hey, wait a second, guys. Hi.
Nice.
All right.
Okay,
Now-
good job.
Whoa, now that we've gotten rid of Thad, we can actually get started on real coaches and cards where we actually have
Two coaches in the
instead
card.
of athletic trainer and coach. So I got Annie Kietzman here with me in Sally's golf cart, and we get to talk about our favorite topic, field hockey.
Field hockey.
So you went to William Smith, which I have to say we played a few times when I was in college, and I'd like to think we beat them more than we lost to them, but I'm not.
Are you sure?
Well,
We'll have to look this up.
yeah, we might have to look up
Yeah.
the records, but good program, good
Yes.
team, good coach. When did it sort of click for you, or did it click for you in college that this was something maybe you wanted to do as a career?
Not until my senior spring, actually. Going through that process of what do I want to do next and where do I want to do it. And my assistant coach, who's actually the head coach of the program now at the time, Sophie Dennis, she was coaching futures in Rochester, which is about an hour from campus. And I decided to do that to see, do I want to coach or do I just not want my playing career to end? And I really loved it. I really liked coaching there that whole winter and started applying to coaching jobs spring of my senior year.
So I was thinking we had a little lightning round, like who wins, Sarah or Annie?
Okay,
So,
okay.
Fastest you've ever run a mile?
Ooh, I did run it. In 5:45 in high school, 5:30.
You win. You win that one.
I ran
We're
track
not
in
going
high
to talk
school.
about mine.
You were
Okay.
probably playing lacrosse.
I was.
It's totally different. You have special shoes on. Totally did. Yeah.
You're right. Although I think I ran my fastest mile during basketball season once just because. But okay, you got me beat on that one. I think probably the fastest I ever ran one was it was under 7 minutes, but it was not under 6 minutes.
Oh yeah. under 6
Okay.
minutes.
All right. Well, you win. So we've determined so far that you're a lot faster, that you're certainly a better scorer and passer than I am. And I think your next goal needs to be to pass the win record here at Washington College. What do you think?
That'd be cool. Yeah. I was going to say, you have me beat on coaching in an NCAA tournament.
So far, but you know what? There's, as you stated, you're still pretty early in your career, and this program. I mean, when I watch this program and I watch you coach, I see a program that is run the right way. It is a one that where you put the emphasis on, as you talked about before, all the important values that the student athletes have, and they also come out and they play hard. And you've got some really skilled athletes who do incredibly well in the classroom as well. And I say, as somebody who's been around the program for a long time, it's really it has been a pleasure to watch. You work with them and to see just to see that program where it is right now, and I have absolutely no doubt that you're going to break a few more records, and when you do, we'll come out on the golf cart.
Come out on the golf cart again.
Yeah,
Thanks,
absolutely. But tell me a little bit about your team culture here.
Yeah. This question is a pretty easy one because we spend so much time talking about it. We have a thing I kind of say to them of you can't tell people to trust the process and not tell them what the process is. And we have really started to nail down what that means for us. We're a small school in a small town. And so culture is we're not perfect, and we are constantly finding new challenges and new conflicts and new things that we want to work out. But the part that comes from me is in the recruiting process. Now having been here long enough to see freshmen become seniors and then leave the program, is I've been able to think about who are the athletes that make an impact on the team and play for 4 years and are having a really just valuable experience. And the things that they have is that they love field hockey, they're compelled to win, and they place a high priority on relationships. So when we're bringing people into the team, that's what we're telling them. And then in season, we want that team to have their own identity, right? To not be 5 years ago, this is the stuff that worked for us, and now you have to believe it too. And so we sit down and we do this value building exercise, and it's pretty similar every year. And the 3 things that this group from the fall of 2021, the values that they thought our program was already living out is drive, respect, and unity. And so that's what comes from the team is what are we, who are we this year, and what's going to motivate us, and what can we reflect on when times are hard, and even when they're really great. It's easy to have a big win and be like, oh, we're perfect, we have nothing to work on. And so those are the things that we are measuring ourselves against, whether we're winning or whether we're losing. And that's, I could talk about this for hours, but in 2 to 3 minutes, I think that's really what our culture is right now. And it's already starting to shift into what it's going to be for the fall of 2022 in some really cool and exciting ways.
Okay, well, we're back. Uh-oh. God, I don't want to crash you into... Once again, sorry, Sally, if I did anything to your cart, I apologize, and I will pay any repairs that need to be done. Don't know what happened to Thad. We took off without him.